Today we will discuss about various tangible and intangible benefits of ERP for an organization. And we will also discuss about the ROI, return on investment, that every organization expects from the ERP. The best return on investment. ROI analysis is becoming an important factor in influencing the organization's decision to acquire ERP packages. Today, organizations need demonstrable return on investment, that is ROI. Return on investment on their investments before they invest in enterprise resource planning software. A demonstrable ROI is becoming a must for customers to invest scarce capital and human resources in ERP packages. ROI models fall short in their ability to accurately measure the total value of an enterprise software investments. They are focused only or quantifiable, that is also known as tangible or quantitative measures of return. Customers are demanding that ROI analysis be a critical factor in their decisions to acquire new ERP software. A decision to acquire new ERP software that relies solely on quantifiable ROI factors would be limited in its ability to predict the ultimate success of the software. This success would include tangible and intangible benefits both. The overall payback that enterprise software can offer to a company gives a more complete analysis of return. This analysis takes into account both the tangible and intangible benefits of the ERP systems. The tangible benefits are also known as quantitative benefits, or these are direct benefits to the organization, while the intangible benefits are the qualitative benefits, and these are the long term benefits, indirect benefits to the organization. Intangible benefits include new business opportunities, improved customer and customer goodwill, better relationship with partners, suppliers, vendors, and other benefit associates, improved time to market, etc. etc. These intangible benefits contribute significantly to the success of a company's enterprise software implementation and their use. So, moving towards the payback parameters. The overall payback that enterprise software can offer to a company gives a more complete analysis of return. The major payback parameters are faster time to market, improved business processes, improved customer support, rapid capitalization of new business opportunities, lower implementation costs, etc. etc. The sum of the parameters described by enterprise payback, tangible as well as intangible, offers a much more complete picture of the value of the software and services provided by a given vendor. So now moving towards the quantifiable benefits from an ERP system. What are the quantifiable or tangible benefits from an ERP system? These are also known as tangible benefits. So the tangible or the quantifiable benefits from an ERP system are that ERP reduced inventory costs by at least 20%. If we are using ERP for an organization, that will reduce the inventory cost at least by 20%. By 25 to 30%, Inventory carrying costs also reduced with the use of ERP. By 10% or more, manpower costs also reduced by using ERP. Material costs reduced by 5% or more with the use of ERP for organization. By 10% or more, sales improved for organization with the use of ERP. ERP improved customer service resulting in savings of 5% or more, or we can say 5% or more savings improved because of customer service, which results in improved customer service. Efficient financial management resulting in savings of 18% or more because of the use of ERP software. So these were the tangible benefits. Now talk about the intangible benefits of the ERP. ERP provides a framework for working effective together and devising a consistent plan for action. The ERP system improves the efficiency of many departments and functions, including accounting, product and process design, product and material management, sales, MIS functions, and other departments which are the part of the organizations. Now comes to the other factors. So there are several other factors that should be considered while justifying ERP investments. Some of them are quantifiable while others are intangible, that we have discussed in previous slides. The major factors are lower implementation costs. The cost of implementing varies from an ERP system to another. Some are easy to implement while others require sophisticated tools, expensive hardware, expensive consultants, etc. etc. The next is lower production costs. Cost savings for business operations are a significant source of enterprise resource payback. The immediate improvements in cash flow mean that the initial cost of the ERP implementation is recovered fast. ERP system help to recover the initial investment, which ultimately lower the production cost. Lower business transaction costs. It is the part of this. Both are included in each other. Lower cost of reporting. ERP systems help in improving monitoring and reporting key business activities. This yields a mix of quantitative as well as qualitative savings. On the quantitative side, the ability to report on consolidated operations allow organization to streamline and speed up the important reporting cycle. On the qualitative side, this ability to streamline the reporting process, which allows organization to do a better job of monitoring their companies within the organization and across the enterprise. Lower personnel costs. Direct savings in personnel costs come from two factors: savings in training costs and savings from redeployment of personnel due to newly found efficiencies, which can be achieved through proper training. Lower business process change. The broad suite of components that make an ERP system allow customers to realize both quantitative as well as qualitative payback in business process management. Lower enhancement costs. supporting and enhancing the customer experience. The efficiency in production and business transaction, as discussed above, have a significant effect on customer and partner support. The inventory and capacity management improvements offered by the ERP system help organization to provide lower costs and improved service to their customers. Supporting the and enhancing the partner experience, it is same as the about customer experience. Enabling new business opportunities. By looking at how the ERP system support payback in customer relations, it becomes obvious that these some payback parameters are involved in driving significant new business opportunities for the organization. The ability to model new processes that in turn manage new products or service can open up these new opportunities. So, on the above discussions, these are the review questions which should be answered by every student. Now, you are able to answer why is ROI becoming important to organizations that plan to implement ERP system. You are also able to answer what are the common problems with typical ROI calculations. You can also discuss the payback model and various payback parameters. What are the quantifiable benefits of ERP? I have discussed in this slide. You can answer now easily. What are the other factors that should be considered in addition to the intangible benefits while justifying ERP that we have just discussed before this slide? So please keep studying and complete the assignments which are given on Google Classroom. Thank you very much.